In the modern world, our social coexistence is organized in nations, countries that are governed by the state. What is the state? The state is the institution that exercises power in a certain territory, in the territory of a nation, of a country. For example, the Spanish state is the institution that controls and exercises power in Spain. The state needs to be powerful in order to provide services for the citizens, for example, schools, hospitals, etc. But it is also dangerous when the state is too powerful because it can have the temptation of violating people's rights and freedoms. This is something that frequently happened in the past. For example, during totalitarian regimes like Nazism or Stalinism that invaded people's privacy and didn't respect people's rights. In order to prevent that from happening again, the International Declaration of Human Rights establishes a lot of civil rights. What are civil rights? Civil rights are the limits that the International Declaration of Human Rights sets what the state can do. There are certain things that nobody can ever do to you, not even the state. Some things that are forbidden, and these things that are forbidden grant that you can be free. So these freedoms are your civil rights. Let's see an example. As you know, one of the most important human rights is the right to life. The right to life means that nobody can kill you. Nobody, no matter what happens. This means that not even the government, not even the state can kill you, no matter what you did. So your right to life comes from a limit to what the government can do to you. Other civil rights, the right to free movement. You can go wherever you want, meaning that nobody can stop you from going anywhere, not even the government. Or the right to free marriage. You can marry freely the person you're in love with without anyone stopping you from doing that, not even the state. The right to private property. Nobody can stop you from having your own things. Or the right to free expression and free conscience. Please beware that these are two different rights. The right to free conscience means that you can think whatever you want. You can have your own ideas, you can have your own religion, you can have your own political orientation. And nobody can stop you from practicing your religion, for example, not even the government. The right to free speech is different. It's the right to freely express your ideas, to communicate what you think to other people, for example, writing in newspapers or using social networks. These important freedoms, these important liberties, include also the right to a nationality. This might seem unimportant at first, but in fact it is very relevant. The right to have a nationality is very, very relevant because if you don't have a nationality, there is no country, there is no state that can protect your rights. So if anyone violates you, you have no instance to go to defend your rights. Freedoms are also important in political rights. Political rights are those rights that protect our participation in society. They include, for example, the freedom to meet other people and create your associations or political parties, for example, to protest in the streets, in a demonstration, and the right to vote and to live in a democracy.